Fire blows through the gauntlet as Adrax Agatone makes his way to the battle. As the heat rises, the Genestealers pile in, ready to attack. Adrax prepares his weapons for the fight and stares down his enemies, and we prepare for another episode of the Genestealer Gauntlet. Each competitor will face endless waves of Genestealers with only their raw stats and abilities as well as their faction rule. No enhancements, no stratagems, and no detachment abilities. Today's challenger is Adrax Agatone, equipped with Drakis and Malleus Noctum. His abilities and faction ability are perfect for this battle as he can reroll hits and wounds. But the only worry is his toughness being 4, which may hamper him in the later rounds. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and thank you for your continued support. Also check out the Patreon and Discord in the video description. Let's begin. The room trembles as the first wave of Genestealers screech forwards. Adrax Agatone plants his heavy boots as flames erupt from Drakis towards the swarm. Fire engulfs the Genestealers, but most of them escape the devastation, with only one Genestealer turning to ash. The rest of the singed Genestealers leap at Adrax, but he meets them head on with his hammer. 5 hits from Adrax Agatone, 5 wounds inflicted, and only 1 save made. 4 more Genestealers follow suit and are demolished into nothingness. Adrax growls as the room burns around him. The horde swells in numbers again, and their claws scrape against the floor as they creep towards their opponent. Adrax fires once more and sprays flames at the Genestealers within range. Most of them scatter as the flames approach, but one Genestealer is caught flat-footed and melts into the floor. As the Genestealers regroup, Malleus Noctum answers with brutal finality. 5 hits from Adrax Agatone, 5 wounds inflicted, and only 1 save made. 4 more Genestealers crushed as the gauntlet is covered in blood and fire. 5 Genestealers a turn is proving no problem for Adrax Agatone, but let's see if he can see this one out. Adrax stands strong, ready to blow out some more flames once again. He's not been very lucky with his flamer in the gauntlet today, and again, only one Genestealer ends up crispy fried. But with his mighty hammer, Adrax has been very deadly. 5 hits from Adrax Agatone, 5 wounds inflicted, and no saves made. The remaining 4 Genestealers crumple under the weight of Malleus Noctum, and Adrax Agatone reaches round 10 completely unharmed. The swarm of Genestealers grows large now and settles at 10 before cautiously approaching the man on fire. But their caution won't help them as the fire surges through his weapon and launches towards the group of monsters. A better effort this time as the inferno rages and burns up 2 of the Genestealers. And then the hammer comes down hard, striking at the heart of the group. 5 hits from Adrax Agatone, 5 wounds inflicted, and only 1 save made. 4 Genestealers suffer a crushing death as their heads are removed from their bodies by brute force. And for the first time, the Genestealers get to attack back and take great pleasure in doing so. They seem to grow in stature as their towering armoured bodies begin shrieking loudly and surge towards Adrax. Their 16 hits become 7 wounds, and of those 7 wounds, only 4 saves are made. Adrax's armor crumples as he drops down to 1 wound, but his hammer does not fall from his hand yet. However, the Genestealers have another chance to bring the Salamander down. It's deja vu as 7 wounds go through once again, and Adrax needs to save all of these to survive another round, but only 6 saves are made. Unfortunately, his hammer still refuses to fall from his grip as he staggers backwards and makes a final thrilling stand. And with his last remaining strength, he puts out a final mighty swing and smashes the last 4 Genestealers to pieces. Adrax finally falls, and around his fallen form lie Genestealers, charred, crushed, and shattered as the hissing grows silent. A lone ember flickers on Adrax's armor, but it only grows brighter and brighter as the flame refuses to die, Adrax Agatone may have fallen, but the fire of Nocturne burns on forever. Adrax Agatone has killed 55 Genestealers, which for a toughness 4 model is a really great effort. Even one more point in toughness, and I think he could have gone the distance. Where does that place him on the leaderboard? On par with Captain Tycho. It seems that Space Marine captains stick together in this gauntlet. Don't forget to like and subscribe and keep suggesting those models. Please also check out the Discord and Patreon in the video description. We will see you next time.